Hello, everyone. Now, not everybody get all excited. I'm not officially back. I'm only making this video to make a quick announcement. And that announcement pertains to YouTube's new terms of service, which are set to go into effect on December 10th. Now, as many of you are no doubt already aware, there is a clause within those terms of service that has been the cause of quite a bit of consternation as we draw closer and closer to December 10th. And that clause specifically refers to whether certain channels on YouTube are commercially viable or not. Now, there's been some dispute about the exact legal meaning of the phrase commercially viable, and there are those with a legal background that say that when YouTube asks whether a given video or a given channel is commercially viable, they don't mean commercially viable for the creator of said video or the proprietor of the channel, but rather commercially viable for YouTube itself. So, if that's right, it might be the case that a given channel makes very little money or even no money at all, but which YouTube might use in some roundabout, secretive, not entirely clear way to make money for themselves. And of course, YouTube runs massive server farms. They host an enormous amount of videos, which requires an enormous amount of server space and also an enormous amount of electricity to keep running. So this is reaching the point for them, I guess, where it's just it's becoming difficult to sustain financially. Although, from having looked into those terms of service, my understanding is that they don't really add anything new to YouTube's already existing terms of service. All they really do is clarify the powers which YouTube already has with respect to the creators that post on its platform. So when it says in the new terms of service that YouTube reserves the right to delete any channel or any video essentially for any reason, although as I understand they now have to notify you before they do that. As I understand it, they always had the power to do this. It's just that it was obscured behind a wall of legalese, and now it's relatively clear. So everybody seems to be freaking out about these new terms, that YouTube's going to initiate this enormous crackdown. But my understanding is that really no new powers have been added to what they can already do. They can already do all of the things that they talked about anyway. Now, why do I bring this up? Well, I make no money from this channel and have no intention of ever doing so. Even though I'm formally qualified for monetization here, the channel is not monetized. So, that very obviously makes the channel commercially inviable, at least for me. And even though, as I just said, there's a dispute about the meaning of the term commercially viable, it may, after all, be referring to commercial viability for the creator. And since this channel very obviously is not commercially viable for me, that makes it subject to deletion at any time. So I just want to give everyone an advanced warning. If you should come onto this channel for any reason and notice that some of its videos are gone, I didn't take them down. That wasn't me, that was YouTube. If you can't find the channel, if it's been nuked, if it's been deleted, I didn't do that, YouTube did it. And so, as a precaution against this possibility, I have created a BitChute channel, and the link to that is below. Now, I haven't uploaded all of the important videos that I've made here onto that channel yet, although I do have, as of the time of this recording, all of the parts of the Theological Origins series that I've made, at least up to now, uploaded. There will be more, the rest will follow, and the only reason I really do this is because there have been quite a few people over the course of this channel's lifetime who have enjoyed the videos I've made, who've drawn insight from them, who've liked them, and so forth. And I wouldn't want them to just disappear for no reason, since they seem to have had value to some people. So it would be a shame if they were just suddenly gone. So yeah, everything's going to be up on BitChute shortly, and y'all motherfuckers need to click the link below and get over there, because, I mean, we all know this. YouTube is a sinking ship, and it's probably not going to be around for much longer. Now, the BitChute channel that I have has a grand total of 3 subscribers, which basically by BitChute standards means that I have a pretty big channel. Yeah, I do encourage you to get on over there because who the hell knows what might happen. To be clear, I don't think that YouTube is going to persecute me for political speech. That's stupid. My channel is tiny. It doesn't have many videos on it. It doesn't get many views. I'm not worth persecuting. I'm not going to be like these, e-grifters who are like, oh, no, 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 no. Look, I don't mean to minimize it. There are some cases where, the tech censorship is bullshit, but it's certainly not happening in this case. No one's coming after me. I'm too small to be worth coming after. I'm just saying that I made a few videos. Some people seem to have liked them. Some of them seem to have drawn insight from them. So if they should ever disappear from here, they're going to be on BitChute. So just get over to my BitChute channel while it's possible, while the ability to do so from YouTube still exists. And that's all. Like I said, I don't expect to be gone. I'm sure that I'll wake up on the morning of December 11th and everything will be fine. But, just in case. So that's it. That's all I wanted to say. And thank you for listening.